10? Are you kidding me? 10? What the? Oh, those are many fishes. Hello and welcome everyone. Yeah, today we are going to take a look at all the limits on this island. And yeah, perfect weather to try them out. I think the first thing we'll do is to take a look at the dimensions of the Isle of Awakening. So let's see. So don't mind this. I've been experimenting a bit because right here you also have some place where you can build like a little island south of the main island. And as you can see here, you can also build in this space because there is still the seafloor in the map. And as you may know, at some point the seafloor just stops, goes directly down, and then there's only like the absolute bottom floor. This is where you can't build. But over here, this whole area you can see, you can still build there. So, thanks to Hatchyware, who posted a picture of the official strategy guide on the Discord channel, we know that the length of the island is 526. So from this point all the way to here. Those are 526 blocks. And the width of the island is 703. So from here to here. But now the official strategy guide doesn't consider the area where you can also build, which is like this area. Let's guess. I think this would also be around 150, maybe a bit more. Let's say this would be around 200 blocks, maybe. So let's say the total width of the island is like 900. And also the official strategy guide says the height where you can build from the sea level is 65, and you can borrow or dig down 30 blocks. We'll try that now. So, as you can see, this is the first block. I would consider this the ground floor. So we'll start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Okay. So, the height is exactly 64. Ah, I love this shadow. And now, we'll see... Ouch, wrong button. How far we can burrow down. So, we'll just go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So, good to know. The total height is not 100. The total height is 95. So let's get out of here. I don't like tight and deep spaces. Ooh, creepy. Ah, the weather has changed. Perfect. So, let's see. We'll try it over here. So, we know for a fact the limit for the drawers, which I already placed down in my item storage video. This one is 32, and this one is 16. So, when I try to place it now, there should be an error message. Storage items... Wait, I couldn't read. So, storage items you place will no longer be recognized. So when you put it down, there is no longer a prompt where you can interact with it. And also this one. So those two are at their limit. We'll put them away for now. But now we also have the old drawers and the old closet or wardrobe. And also the newer ones. We will see how it behaves. So let's see if we can put it down. Yes, and we can interact. Perfect. This one also. And this one also. And the drawer, I think too. Yes. So, let's put some down and see where the limit of those are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even more? Okay, I need to build more. 40. Whoops. 40. Oh, go away. I'm working. Okay. So, I know that I placed down some of those and some of those. Okay. And this, okay. So, those share the same limit, which is 64. Yeah, as you can see, this one is no longer interactable. We got like 60 of those, and I know for a fact I put down some of those somewhere, around 4, and all the limit numbers are in bits. So like 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, and so on. Always double the amount. Oh, also, this, and the armory. Yeah, I just call it armory. They also share the same limit. So, like, as you can see, I can't interact with it. And as soon as you put it down and destroy something, it still doesn't become interactable. So you have to destroy it again and place it down. Then you can interact. An armory in an armory. I have never seen that in my entire life. The gift, rapid gift, also shares the same limit, like the drawers. Also, when you hit the limit at some point, those drawers will also make a perfect floor. Like, ah, look at it. So, let's see the limit of the storage bay. I think this has a shared limit with the chest. Because, oh, there it is already. After 20. Ah, that's a problem. When you already have stuff on your island, you don't know what else has the same limit. Okay, so this shares the same limit with the chests. 20. Okay, I know what's up. So, the limit for chests is also 32. That's the only way to make sense. Because I placed down, yeah, I believe 11 chests on this island. So as you can see, as soon as you place down 32, those are also at the limit. Ah, shame, only 32. But let's see what else shares the same limit with the normal chests. We have the colossal coffer. Let's destroy one of those. Let's see if it's now 2. Yeah. So the colossal coffer also shares the same limit. So you have like those and the colossal coffer. Those 3 also share the same limit. So let's see how many of those and the golden treasure chests we can put down. So either the limit is like 256, which doesn't matter at that point, or it doesn't have a limit. Ah, those are so annoying to destroy. No, we need to open first. You can't destroy us when we are closed. So, residence register. Okay, those should also be enough. So the limit is above 32. So at least 64. So, an interesting one. Workbenches. I know that there's a limit because I got to it on the Japanese version. Ah, okay. So, the limit is 64 of workbenches. I know that I have like around 10 somewhere. Stop jumping like a crazy person. What the heck? Yay, 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 workbenches, yay! Oh, you're okay. Oh. Had I started you? Oh, I'm sorry. Come on. Get it out. Get down here. Get down. Oh, he wants to get up again. Oh. Oh, I can't kill something like that. As you can see, also bonfires are no longer interactable. I know that all workbenches share the same limit. Ah, only 64? So, next up, signposts. They also have a limit. I think something around 16 or 32, we'll see. Maybe it's 20. I know I have one of those in the aquarium build, and when I put down the 20th, I can't interact with it anymore. But it also doesn't tell you. Ah, sneaky little game. Let's see if this shares the same one. Yes. So, 20 signposts, or fancy signposts. The display stands. So, the limit. So, we have 60, missing 5, so 75. Minus all the ones I used for my item storage, plus 53. Yeah. 128 is the limit for the item stands, which is better compared to the one we had in Dragon Quest Builders 1. I think it was 32, but let's see if it shares the same with the equipment display stand. No. Okay, that is interesting. So, the equipment display stand has its own limit, but you can only place 32 of those. So next up, the post box. So it seems like those items which are just to check stuff, like the residence register or the post box. I think the limit is limitless. Next up, nameplates. We got 64 spots for those. Let's see. So it seems like the nameplates also don't have a limit. Oh, why are you so hard to destroy? Next up, shelves. Because they have the property to connect with each other. So, it seems like they have no limit. Which is nice. Go away, I'm working. And as you can see, they also have this nice property, so you can intersect them with each other. So you could make some awesome floor pieces. And now, when a few tricks around a bit, you can totally make it work. Just put down those wooden gratings. But they need to be next to a wall, so it will be kind of tedious to make a floor like that. But when you do it, it looks pretty nice. A new idea for something. I think you can also color them. They're quite ominous. But I think you could make some really nice floor pieces out of those. White. I mean, as you have seen in my building techniques video of those shelves, you need to get away like 32 blocks or 64, and when you come back they should be in place. That's also why it looks like this now. So, but this one is interesting. So you could also make a floor that looks like this, and then just fill it with those. Well, let's see if there's a limit to doors. To doors. I mean, I doubt it, but let's check. Okay. No limit for doors. Let me sleep. Oh, you stupid ghosts. What the? I want to sleep. So, next interesting ones. Picture frames. I know there is a very limited limit. So, no. Ah, they're really annoying to put down. $10? Are you kidding me? 10? Wait, we also have other ones. So, the limit for picture frames is 10. Okay, that's not very good. So display frames, I believe it will also be 32. Okay, 35. Ah, okay. They share the same limit with the item display stand. So that's why it's such an odd number. So 128 also for those. Like, shared with the item display stand. So, display hook. When it doesn't work now, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. So, display hook and display frame are the same. Let's see, price tag. Price tag is also very interesting, because you can also display items with it. Where do we put it? I'm running out of space. Okay, the limit is 32. For price tags. Noticeboards should also have a limit because they display pictures. So maybe it also is 10, like the picture frames. Okay, so it seems like the noticeboard doesn't have a limit. At least not inside the 64 one. So the limit should be at least 128. I believe I know why. Because each day... That's very interesting. Wait. It's very interesting because that means the noticeboard each day generates this texture which it has. So it's a fixed texture which everyone has access to. Aha, so now we know how the system works. Interesting. So that's why, because it doesn't need to render the picture like in real time or put it in its memory. It downloads the picture from the server. So they could upload each photo someone takes to the server. And then it should be possible to make at least 100 or 200 picture frames. But I think that's too much server maintenance. Okay, I think we're on to the last one. But after that I still have some more. Okay, it seems like instruments also have no limit. Here now 65. And I still got 3 instruments in my room combinations build. That means at least 128. But if we're at such high numbers, it doesn't matter how many you put down. So I know that the limit for magnet blocks is 256. But we'll also try it. 230. 239. So, 239, that means 17 are somewhere on this island. Because in the magnet cave, you have a wall of 4x4, which means 16s are out of the picture and 1 is still missing. I think I put down some block somewhere. I put it in the item display stand. So maybe that is considered like for the limit. So, but it's a total of 256, which means all the limits you see on this island are only per island. So when you visit another island and you hit the limit on this one, it doesn't matter. So each limit I showed you is just for its own island. So now we go to the crops. So first let's see how many I already have. Yeah, the barn build will still come up. Sorry, I haven't got much time to edit the making of part. Maybe if you want to see it without the making of part, tell me. I will just make a tour. Or do I make 2 separate videos? I think about it. 540. Hello, yes, thank you. 600. 72, 72, 72, which is around 216. Those are 20, plus 12, 32. I need my calculator. So, 848 are already laid out. I know that the limit is 1024. We'll try that. We need some seats. 176. I can still lie down. Time to plant some seeds. Did I miscalculate? Impossible. Okay, so it seems like the game doesn't tell you when you hit the limit. So we'll just water all those plants. What the? Okay, that's very interesting. There you can see. As soon as you hit the limit, some seeds will pop out. Interesting, they fixed it. Because previously, the way it was, when they harvest the crops, they will pop out, okay. Because previously, the way it was, you just lost the seeds. We're just gone. Wait, but how do we check now? I think we got official numbers. I think, well, from a strategy site, it tells us it's 1024. So they counted all the crops after all the seeds popped out and stopped popping out, and they said it's 1024. So we can take that for granted. Hello. Hello, little one. And yeah, what else do we have? Fish. How many fish can we put inside water? So, come on, sunfish, you're free! Free to explore the world! Also interesting to see how they behave. So it's always randomized in what direction they start. Then do they spread out, or do they keep close to where you placed them? 48? So we released 47. Did I put some fish over here? I got them all back. So let's just say the limit is 48. Oh, those are many fishes. I need to go. Live free and in harmony. And yeah, the room limit. The room limit is 100 exactly. You'll also see in the next update. The next update will tell you exactly what number of rooms you already built. So animals that can live on islands are also limited by the number of residents, like 60. So you could have an island completely made out of animals. 60 on it. And now to the last part, the item drop limit. We'll take our golem friend. Hello, golem friend. And we need to go somewhere where we can destroy 1000 blocks with one punch. One punch! As you can already tell, I won't save that file, so I don't care. One punch! So, as you can see, half of the blocks already disappeared, which is kind of a shame, because the developers missed the opportunity to raise the item drop limit to 1000, but the item drop limit should be exactly 500. More than 500. Interesting. 510. Wait, let's try that again. Yes, it's exactly 512. So maybe I collected some block which wasn't in my inventory, maybe some of those dirt blocks around here, like 2. Yeah, and it's 512, the item drop limit. Interesting. I'm also learning new stuff. And is that all? Do we have all now? Golem, what do you think? Do we have all items? All item limits? Yes? Okay. Goodbye, golem friend. When you know some things I missed, because there are many limits in the game, although a bit less than in the previous ones. If you know some, just let me know in the comments. Ask away, or as you would like to say. Or how do you say it? I don't know. And yeah, that's already it. I hope you enjoyed this little testing tour of all the limits in the game. If so, please consider giving it a like. It's always a win-win. I help you, you help me. I imitated the cat. I didn't know. It was in my subconsciousness. And yeah, have a good day, good morning, good night, or maybe a good afternoon. I don't know. So, have a great day. Bye. Did I miss something? Light sources should be unlimited. Water also. Plants also unlimited. Yeah, all the I almost forgot. All the decorative items are unlimited. Nobody knows about the limit, so nobody has stumbled upon it. Yeah, and that's it. So, bye. Did I miss something? Animals, fish, crops, magnet blocks, workstations, decorations, chest drawers, wardrobes, closets, display stands, picture frames, signs, items on the ground, height, width of island. Yeah, that's everything.